Hey guys, welcome back to Social Prodigy. Today we'll talk about Justin Bieber and Hailey's cutest moments ever together. Let's head into it. Number 3. Meeting each other. Take it from Hailey Baldwin who, according to 23star.com, met Justin Bieber for the first time at a fan event in 2009. To recap, Baldwin was 12 years old at the time, and Bieber was, well, Bieber. They hadn't started dating yet. Things were, as a video of the rendezvous shows, a little awkward. Bieber starts the video by flipping his signature swooping hairdo. The introduction is then made by Hailey's father, actor and producer Stephen Baldwin. "This is my daughter, Hailey," he says. Hailey uncrosses her arms briefly, as if shaking Bieber's hand. She greets him with, "Nice to meet you. We've really been enjoying your music," Stephen says. This isn't the first time the video has surfaced, as people pointed out. The video was brought to Bieber's attention by fans in 2016. "Haha, amazing," Bieber said of the encounter. But what happened in the early 10 years that followed the release of the video? It is, after all, certified American history. Bieber and Baldwin dated for 2 years, from 2015 to 2016, before reuniting earlier this year. As first reported by TMZ, the couple got engaged while on vacation in the Bahamas. It's unclear whether or not they fell in love at first sight, but you never know.
Hey, my name's Steve. And the third song, how you doing, bro? This is my daughter, Hailey. The third song is...
Number 2. Their honest confession. It's been said that a man risks his marriage by arriving late, and that arriving early puts it in even more jeopardy. Justin Bieber, who will turn 25 next month, believes that his late nights and ruthlessly documented excesses are behind him. In their place, a red carpet hung like a tightrope, stretching out the uncounted, uncertain hours of marriage. It's just before Christmas, and the lobby of the hotel where Bieber has stayed in Los Angeles for years is festooned with white, tinsel trees. The suite isn't quite in keeping with the holiday spirit, with giant suitcases piled high that aren't worth unpacking only to repack. Bieber recently returned from an unsuccessful attempt at the Hoffman process, a week-long intensive group therapy retreat with a devoted Hollywood following. He believes he wasn't prepared. He rushed through the pre-process questionnaire, and the exercises were uncomfortable for him. He explained, "There were these seances, or these traditions, rather than seances. It kind of freaked me out when they lit candles. You sit on a mat, place a pillow on top, and beat the hell out of your past. I overcame the fact that my mother was depressed for much of my childhood, that my father had anger issues. Things they passed on to me that I'm a little pissed about." As a result, Bieber flew from the Hoffman's Napa Valley campus to Seattle, where he met up with his wife, model and TV host Hailey Bieber. They met with a marriage counselor recommended by their good friend and pastor Judah Smith, and then drove to Suncadia, where the Smiths have a weekend home. "The thing is, marriage is extremely difficult," Hailey says. "That is the first sentence you should use. It's incredibly difficult." The couple, who married in a Lower Manhattan courthouse last September after a 12-week romance in the context of a nearly 10-year friendship, sit side by side on the living room sofa in the oversized and expensive sweatsuits that represent the shared style. However, Justin's restless maneuverings cause the configurations to shift. He jumps up and does a little jig. He climbs over the sofa, squeezes between Hailey and the bolster and enfolds her in his arms. He spins his body around and places his head in her lap, then jumps up and kisses her neck and whispers endearments. "Guess what? You're amazing," before jolting himself out of his reverie. "It's hard for me to do just one thing at a time," he says, his tooth-filled smile like a beacon.
I don't know, she just makes me nervous because I love her so much and I want her to like my stuff.
Number 1. Together in church. Justin Bieber was spotted getting close to his ex and recently back on friend Hailey Baldwin in Miami, where he is single and happy to be so. During the service at VU Church Conference, the two sat together. Bieber had an arm wrapped around the back of her chair at one point, and later wrapped an arm around her at LIV nightclub. To say the least, they're flirty gestures. They reportedly rekindled their relationship at the end of 2017. According to sources, Clear the Air, Bieber's Churchill song, Bieber contacted Baldwin in December to connect the two about their brief relationship and bad breakup. He explained that he did it to his then-girlfriend Selena Gomez because he wanted to be transparent, and Gomez was not pleased with the idea of Bieber and Baldwin talking. Because of it, Jelena allegedly went to the couple's therapy. Bieber and Gomez rekindled a romance that would last a few months longer, until early March before they called it quits. Baldwin, meanwhile, was rumored to be dating Shawn Mendes in May, and the two were super coupley on the red carpet at Met Gala. What do you think about Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin? Which one was their cutest moment? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.